giving it to you real, raw, and random. Welcome.
Hey everyone. So, I know I promised you this video last week, and I know I'm overdue on this channel to do videos, but I've been reevaluating life and this channel and what purpose I wanted to serve. And initially, it was going to be my venting channel where I could say all of the shit that I wanted to say without hopefully repercussions. And I don't feel like that serves me or you. So I've been trying to decide what to do with this channel. Keep it, delete it, merge it into the other channel. What? I don't know. And I've kind of would like to keep it separate because I don't want it to affect my brand and income over there. But I also feel like if you're watching me for me and this is part of who I am, then I shouldn't be afraid to lose a few subscribers, followers, what have you, because I'm being myself. So I'm not sure if I want to do like my Thursday video will be the raw video, will be the keeping it real type thing, or like the think on it Thursday, just drop a little knowledge and keep it moving, a little 5-minute video every Thursday. And I'm not sure. So I'm really hoping that you guys will give me some feedback. I think most of you who have subscribed to this channel are actually my channel partners. So I really value your input. And I don't know, let me know what you think. I'm not doing much with this channel. I don't know if I need to do a video every Thursday on the other channel that's raw and random and all that and real. Maybe every other Thursday, maybe like the first and third Thursday of the month or something, or just once a month do a, kind of raw random video. Or maybe just keep it here on Thursdays and just do a once a month video here that's really raw and random. I'm not 100% sure. There are some subject matter that I like to discuss on this channel that will probably affect the other channel as far as branding goes, as far as income goes, monetization on YouTube and that kind of thing. This channel's not monetized. I don't plan on it being monetized. I just wanted a place where I could just woosah and maybe just be a little bit more open with things that I'm not doing on the other side. So in that respect, it gives me the freedom to say things and not have to worry about editing so much because I can just give this raw footage to you guys here. Because when I do recorded videos, I do kind of cuss and I do mess up and I do flub my words and blah, 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 blah. But I don't worry about that here because I just give you the raw footage and let you enjoy it. I mean, you're either, again, going to be, educated, entertained, or informed. I mean, it's just, you know, one of the three things is going to happen. Although informing and educating are kind of the same, so maybe I need to come up with a different saying. That's another thing I'm going to work on is a new intro and outro for this channel. I want to work on new intros and outros for the other channel. So I have a lot of little things going into the new year work-wise that I need to get done. And I'm kind of procrastinating. We always procrastinate, right? And that kind of brings me to the topic, if you will, of this video. This will be a little longer than 5 minutes just because I haven't seen you guys in a while, haven't talked to you guys in a while, and so there it is. So I'm using a meme that I shared on my social media. If you follow me on Instagram or on Twitter, it's Hello Crystal 01, just like it is here on both of those platforms. I don't have a Facebook for this. I don't have a Facebook page for this channel because it's just not enough to keep a Facebook page going. And I shared this meme I don't know if that's going to show up on my social media. There we go. Questions to evaluate your thinking. It's got it in 3 different categories. Sorry, I'm looking at the camera. Um, Basically, to walk you through, any questions that you're thinking about things. And I've been using it to um, deal with like the business and the brand, you know. So the one is, how bad would it be? So that's the first category. And it's underneath that, it says, how would you cope? What good could come out of it? How have you handled it in the past? And so what? So those are the things to look at, like if you tend to be like, I guess, more of a pessimist. How bad could it actually be? Break it down. And then there's the middle category that says, am I sure? So what evidence do you have when you're processing your thoughts on this, whatever you're dealing with? And what are the chances this will actually happen? Like, will this actually happen, or is this just me thinking worst case scenario type thing? And what are other explanations? Like, could it be something else? You're thinking this way, but could it possibly be something else? And what evidence are you missing? Are you missing any kind of evidence that leads you to believe what it is you're believing? And if you are, then maybe you shouldn't be believing that, just, off the top. And the last little section says, what has happened before? And then under that, it says, what has happened most often? So when you've experienced something of this nature, or this decision making, or this thought process, what's happened before? What's happened most often in the past? And how did it impact you? Whoops. How did it impact you 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year after? And then what usually happens to other people? So if other people are involved in this critical thinking that you're doing in the past, how has it affected them? Blah, 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 blah. Or a decision you're trying to make. So I've been kind of trying to use this in a more scaled down, limited fashion when making these decisions on this channel, the other channel, branding, and what I want it to look like in the new year and in the future. And so I've been kind of using this, and I will put it up on the screen for you so you can see it as well. If I haven't already put it up there, maybe it's sitting up there already, and I'm just, obviously this editing process hasn't happened. But I like to, sorry, I'm getting all kinds of messages. I should have put this in airplane mode. I didn't. But so I've been trying to use this to evaluate my thinking when it comes to all of that, because I am looking to really expand, and not so much expand just for monetary reasons. Yes, I do want to do this to earn a living, to earn an income, but I also want to do it to spread awareness, to spread what this looks like for us others. And I mean other people of different color and other genders and other financial, and economic backgrounds. So I just am using all of my tools and resources that I can find. I don't have my laptop with me where I am right now, so it's been hampering me a little bit to actually work, because when I do detailed work like this, I'd much rather have my laptop. I also don't have my nice new notebook. If you saw that on my social media, I don't have my nice new notebook. I am really considering, if it can get to where I am in the next 2 days, I'm really considering ordering the smaller memo notebook, because all of this can be sent digitized to where I need it to go. So I'm, just using pen and paper, the little notebook that I carry in my purse. I have a backpack purse, so I carry this little notebook. It is based on the disc-bound system, which I love because I like adding papers in. I like being able to pull papers out and add papers in when needed. So this is kind of like my weekly. It's got 7 blocks, and I've been writing out a schedule of what I want to be doing each day. Each day I want to have a goal. What am I accomplishing? Am I recording something? Am I editing something? Am I posting something? And I need that. For me, I need to know on Monday I do this, check it off the list, get it done. And then I can move on with doing whatever or nothing. So yeah, I need to, I'm starting another platform that's for the other channel. So if you follow me there, pay attention to those posts and stuff that are going to be coming. There's something dropping on January 1st, so if you are a channel partner, you already know about it. I'm also trying to keep up with my weekly YouTube stats for the other channel and see, you know, where am I growing? What are you looking for? What is being watched? What's not being watched? Why isn't it being watched? You know, how can I better serve that audience, you know? So it's a lot, and people don't realize how much work goes into legit being a content creator. A lot of people think that, oh, you just record a video, do a little editing, and that's it. But it is way more than that. Way, way, way more than that, especially if you're really trying to do it right. You know, if you're just doing it for fun, you know, that's no big deal. But if you're really trying to do it right, and if you're really trying to make it a business or a job, there is money to be made in it, but you also don't want to, at least for me, I don't want to get so caught up in that part of it that I lose the sense of why I started in the first place. And I don't want to be fake and phony while doing it. I don't want to do this just for the algorithm. And I don't want to do this so the algorithm pushes me into everyone's, you know, device just so I can make the money. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because there are channels that are just doing that. And they make lots of money. And people watch them constantly. But I'm trying to find where's the happy medium between that and really being authentic and not just making videos for the algorithm. So I'm also toying with the other part of that, which is the making videos part. Do I now invest in a camera? Do I move up from the cell phone? Right now I'm filming this on my tablet, so the video quality might not be as good because the tablet's a little older, because I need to look stuff up on my cell phone while I was working. So, because that's all I have with me is my tablet and my cell phone. Again, I don't have my laptop. So now I'm deciding, do I continue on with just using a cell phone camera as my device and editing on my cell phone? I kind of take pride in the fact that I started my channel on a cell phone. I've been able to maintain it for over 5 years with just a cell phone. I found a great editing, you know, app that lets me edit on my cell phone, and I enjoy doing it all in the palm of my hands. I can work no matter where I am. I can work while riding in the car with someone as their passenger. I can work when I am out of town and not have to bring the big laptop with me. So I take pride in that, and I also love the fact that I can this new year, start teaching courses on how to do that. How do you start a channel on YouTube? How do you get a website? What's the best, cheapest way to do all these things? How do you record on the phone? How do you then edit on the phone? What steps? What if I want my editing to look like this? What if I want to incorporate this into my editing? How do I do transitions? That kind of stuff when you get into the editing world. So that's something I've been putting off for like 2 years, is teaching courses on that. And that's something I'm going to be incorporating this year as well, 2021. 2020 got me in a really bad funk, and I kind of put a lot of things on hold, and I'm trying not to do that for 2021. I'm trying to step my game back up and get that fire that I had at the beginning, well, the end of 2019 going into 2020. I'm trying to get that fire back so I can accomplish all the things that I did not in 2020. So it's just a process. It's a lot to think of. It's a job, and it requires maybe not 8 hours a day, every day, but it does require time. It requires a lot of thinking. It requires a lot of research, and it requires looking at feedback from your audience too. Do people care that my recordings are on a mobile device? Probably not. As long as they can see me fairly well and hear me fairly well, it probably doesn't matter. It's more so the content, not really the quality of it. I've seen some really bad quality videos, but I've watched them because the content was really good. So that's probably not as big of a deal. But I feel like if I'm going to do this full time, it doesn't have to be an expensive camera, but maybe I need to invest a little bit and move on to a camera. If I do that though, then when it comes to teaching the courses on how to do it on a mobile device, do I lose my credibility because my channel is not on a mobile device anymore. Like, so little things like that I'm thinking of. Anyway, I hope this didn't bore you to death. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. And again, I'm trying to evaluate what this channel should be for me or can be for me. Could be that this channel ends up being bigger than the other one. I don't know what that looks like. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they'll work very well together and mesh into one at some point. But I just feel like I need a place and I need another platform where it's not all about this one aspect of my life, where so I can speak freely and not have to worry about all the editing that goes with it. I can just film what I want, maybe throw a little intro, outro, and just keep it moving. And not be bogged down or have it be weighty. Maybe a little more light, a little more fun, and occasionally a place where I can express feelings that aren't as expressible on the other channel. So I don't want this to be a completely negative situation all the time. I want to be able to share all kinds of things here. And it may blend a little with the other channel just because that is still a big part of my life. But I'm trying not to saturate this channel with that content that's over there. Keep that over there. Keep this for my other. Maybe some crafting things. I am going to be making some waist beads, so maybe I'll do a video on just letting you see me do that process, maybe just with some nice music and you see me, beading up some beads and jewelry and earrings and stuff. Again, don't know. Looking for feedback from you guys, so you let me know what you want to see. You let me know if I'm on the right track. You let me know if you're not even interested in this channel anymore. I get it, it's not for everybody. But I just love the fact that you decided to take the time and peruse it and see if it's something you might enjoy. But I'm looking to at least once or twice a month post here, so it will not be heavily saturated. It's not going to be a bunch of videos you need to keep up with, and they won't need to be anything in any kind of order that you watch or anything like that. I just thank you for taking the time to come over here, check it out, see if it's something you might be interested in. And don't forget in the comments to go ahead and give me some feedback. Let me know what you think about what I've said here. Let me know what you think about the few videos I have on here. And we can figure it out together and come up with some fun stuff that we both will enjoy over here. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. I hope you were informed, educated, or entertained. See you next time.